We are in the Hayfield. It's right beside one of the those old one-room schoolhouses. We came up into this a little bit when we were doing the cornfield when it was harvested. We really didn't get anything, but we had the smaller coil on. I believe we had like the 13-inch. I got the E-Trax today. So we came back. We had a little bit of time. All the other fields are still, they're not ready to be detected yet. So I figured I'd come back to this Hayfield, put on the 15 by 18 coil, the big one, to see if we can't pull anything deep, and see if we can't find anything here. We have about about 10, 17, jumps around to 13, 19, so it's not a bad signal. We're looking at about 8 inches down, 13, 22. Right there. So let's see what we got with this one. About 8 inches. Soil's a little moist, so it's grabbing onto my shovel on the way out, making it a little bit harder to slide it out. But if it was dry, then it'd be hard going in. Let's see what we got there. It's out. Well, that's good. I think it's out. Where are you at? Yep. Numbers changed a little bit, but all right, let's see what we got. Get down here with the pin pointer. What do we got on depth? I took about a 9-inch to the top there, but let's see what's located at in the. It's looking about 4 inches down. I think they're still in the frame there. There it is. It looks round. Small. Let me get a hand on that. Hang on one second. There's a little copper to it, but looks smaller in a small sense. It's thin. Might be a button. Let's do this. See if I can't get you in here with me. As we finger it up here a little bit. It is thin. I don't know if I'm getting any details there. Real thin. For how thin it is, I think it's still, I think it is copper. So, I mean, something that thin should be silver if it's anything good. I'm going to say it's probably just a flat button. How thin it is. Now, the question is, does it have age to it? I see where there was a shank, I think, on the back side. And it seems pretty slick on the front. Nothing, no details that I can see. All right, I'll look at it a little bit better, but I'm calling that a flat button. And there might be something written on the back here. So, yeah, not a bad find. As long as it's got some age to it. All right, let's move on. All right, we got a pretty good signal here. 1338, 1340. Coming in about 6 inches, 8 inches. 1537 this way. All right. A little bit higher numbers. Let's see what we got. I wish I can open these up quicker. Yeah. Digging these plugs are just time consuming sometimes. And then if it's just trash, all right, now we got the plug out. It's in the plug. That's good. Let's split that baby open. All right, let's see where we're at in the plug. All right, I got the glare on the screen of the GoPro, so hope I have you in the frame. Which side? The plug's looking at about 8 inches. It should be right here. Oh, throwing stuff. Should be in here, whatever it is. Might be a piece of lead. Old piece of lead. All white. Folded over. Is there anything else? Huh, how about that? Oh, get you in the frame here. Yeah, an old piece of lead folded over. Not 100% what that could be, or being that it's white, definitely had some age to it. That'd be our number, and why it was coming back so strong. All right, we just stumbled onto another good signal. It's a 1043. Should be 6 to 8 inches down. I'm going more 8 inches. Depth's good. 13, 15, 45. That's a, yeah. I like that. Let's see how it pinpoints. Come on, where you at? Right there. All right. I'm kind of excited about this one. This is probably the best signal we had. And it's in silver range number wise. That's promising. Let's see. Like I said, the depth is right where I like it to be for something old. There we go, popped out. All right, wow. It's definitely in there. Numbers didn't change. So, cross your finger. Oh, I see something. Let me get you. It's definitely, let me see the depth here. So we're sitting, looks green though, about 8 inches, 7.5 inches. But let me get in here. Well, you know what? Hang on. Right here might be a large scent. Yeah, it's a little thin. I'm not sure what it is yet. Let's see if we can do this together. When you want the sun, it's not here. It's definitely big. It's reeded. So I don't want to really do too much to it. I might have to let it dry out some. You know what? Let me let it dry out and then we'll finger it up a little bit. I don't want to put too much to it until I find out, because the edge seems to be, I know it said serrated, but whatever the I can't think of the name of it, but it's knurled, so that's good. Looks like there's a seal there. I don't want to say there's pillars because it's definitely not silver. All right, we're gonna let it dry out and then put a thumb to it. So I'll be back. I let it dry out. The word I was reaching for was reeded edge. It looked like it had a reeded edge, but looking at it through the glass, it did not. But it does have some reeds, or reeded at the top edge there this way. But I don't know if it just wore off if it did have had a reeded edge or what, but it definitely had some reeding up and around in here. I do not have an ID on it. I don't want to do too much out here in the field. The thickness is, well, it's a little thin for being a US. It's definitely a large cent size. Yeah, I do not know what is on there. There's definitely writing down here. You could just make out some over here, something around here. I don't know, how about flipping it? If you flip it this way, seems that, like I said, I'm not sure which way's up. I'm assuming that that's the bottom. So if you flip it this way, which is most foreign coins, it's definitely reeded up around the top edge. Or, you know, at least you could see the reed top edge. It has writing here. Like I said, I do not have an ID on it. I don't know. I can't even make out the words yet. We'll work with it a little bit when we get home. A little bit of the pencil. And see if we can't get anything to come out without ruining it. And see if we can't find out what it is. That's, I'm pretty excited. That's pretty neat. I hope it's something good. All right.